On today's Disney Roundup, Hurricane Ian causes closures all around Walt Disney World, a first look at the food and merch offered for EPCOT's 40th, and this year's celebrity guest narrators for Candlelight Processionals. I have all that and more for you coming up right here on the DRU.
To infinity and beyond!
I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Hey everyone, Jeff here, and welcome to the Disney Roundup, where I bring you up to date with all the latest Disney and Disney Parks news each and every single week. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive the Disney Roundup each and every single week. Starting with Parks news this week, as Hurricane Ian makes its way up the state of Florida, guests planning to visit or currently at Walt Disney World, please be aware of the current closures and cancellations. As of up to the recording of this video, Walt Disney World and the surrounding area is currently in a hurricane watch, with the worst expected to be from Wednesday to Friday, with up to 110 mile-per-hour winds and flooding. With that expected, Disney has announced the following closures. Walt Disney World theme parks and water parks will be closed September 28th and 29th. Disney Springs will also be closed on September 28th and currently anticipated on the 29th, but with updates to come. Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground, Copper Creek Cabins at Wilderness Lodge, Treehouse Villas at Saratoga Springs, and the bungalows at the Polynesian will close Wednesday, September 28th through Friday the 30th. Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser will also be closed through September 30th. Disney Transportation stopped operating last night, Tuesday, September 27th, with it currently being unsaid when it will be available again. Hoop-de-Doo shows have been canceled from September 28th to the 30th. Winter Summerland and Fantasia Gardens mini golf courses will be closed from the 28th to the 29th. The ESPN Wide World of Sports Complex will be closed also on the 28th and 29th. With the storm also impacting guests traveling in this week, Disney will also be waiving change and cancellation fees for check-in dates between Monday the 26th to Monday, October 3rd. Guests planning on flying into MCO airports, please be aware as well that they will be closed Wednesday, September 28th, and planning to reopen Friday the 30th at 10:30 a.m. Additionally, Disney said they will also not enforce cancellation policies until further notice for dining and other experiences like Savi's Workshop and Bippity Boppity Boutique. With more expected to come over the next 48 hours, please check your local weather service provider for the latest news and check the Walt Disney World website or contact them if your upcoming trip will be affected and for the latest info. With just days until EPCOT's 40th anniversary, we now have a first look at the food and merchandise that will be offered for the celebration. Over this past week, Disney finally announced some special offerings that will be coming for EPCOT's 40th. Special food and drinks will be offered over the weekend at the park, originally said to begin Thursday, September 29th, all the way to Monday, October 3rd. With the current situation, assuming that would begin now on Friday, September 30th. Guests can find an EPCOT 40th waffle at Connections Cafe, a 40th Fiesta Margarita at Choza de Margarita, which comes in a Mexico 40 souvenir cup, a celebration funnel cake at the funnel cake stand, a sake cocktail flight at Garden House, the clarified margarita and flan at La Hacienda, dandan noodles at Nine Dragons, crema catalana at Space 220, a figment sponge cake at Sunshine Seasons, an Epcot 40th Sakatine at Teppan Edo, and an Epcot 40th Celebration Sushi Bowl at Tokyo Dining. A first look at the merch was also revealed, showing the retro design of the collection, which will include shirts, zip-ups and hoodies, a Spirit jersey, ears, a Loungefly backpack, a watch, water bottle, and more. The Epcot 40th Anniversary Collection will be available at Creations Shop starting Saturday, October 1st, with select items being available at Shop Disney and more items arriving throughout the month. Outside of food and merch, no other festivities for the day at the park or throughout the park's 40th have been announced. Coming this holiday season, Disney has revealed the list of celebrity guest narrators for Candlelight Processionals. Candlelight Processionals return to the Epcot International Festival of the Holidays starting November 25th with celebrity narrators, the Voices of Liberty, a 50-piece live orchestra, and glorious mass choirs presenting the retelling of the traditional Christmas story. The 2022 lineup of celebrity narrators features new and returning favorites such as Simu Limu, Whoopi Goldberg, Josh Gad, Neil Patrick Harris, Marie Osmond, and others. If you want to guarantee your spot for a showing, Candlelight Processional dining packages go on sale October 6th and can be made 60 days prior to your visit at the following restaurants. If you want to check out the full list of guest narrators for this year and more info on dining packages, I will leave a link to that in the description down below. Announced to return next year, Disney has said that after-hours events will be returning as soon as January. Just yesterday, Disney announced Disney after-hours events will return to Walt Disney World starting January 2023, with events taking place beginning January 4th at Hollywood Studios and January 9th at Magic Kingdom. After-hours events at Hollywood Studios are scheduled for select nights January 4th through April 19th, and at Magic Kingdom, January 9th through March 27th. After hours events lets you enjoy one of the parks for 3 additional hours after regular park hours, with treats such as ice cream, popcorn, and select beverages, including along with a limited number of tickets sold for shorter wait times. Disney After Hours tickets let you enter the park where the event is taking place as early as 7 p.m. Tickets will go on sale starting October 7th from $129 to $159, or October 4th if you're already a resort guest. Just returning to Magic Kingdom this past spring, the Festival of Fantasy Parade has now been reduced to 1 show a day. Now showing on the Walt Disney World website starting Sunday, October 9th, the Festival of Fantasy Parade will be reduced to 1 showing per day. The 12 p.m. showing will be removed starting then, so if guests would like to see the parade, they'll have the opportunity still at 3 p.m. However, with reducing the parade to once per day, Disney will be adding an additional performance of Mickey's Celebration Cavalcade. The additional Mickey Celebration Cavalcade will be at 11:55 a.m. starting October 9th moving forward. Now into company news, coming soon to theaters, Disney has released the official trailer for Strange World. The feature film introduces a legendary family of explorers, the Clades, as they attempt to navigate uncharted, treacherous land along the motley crew that includes the mischievous Blob, a 3-legged dog, and a slew of ravenous creatures. Inspired by classic adventure stories, said director Don Hall, Strange World is an original animated adventure comedy about 3 generations of Clade family who overcome their differences while exploring a strange, wondrous, and oftentimes hostile world. The voice cast includes Jake Gyllenhaal as Searcher Clade, a family man who finds himself out of his element on an unpredictable mission. Strange World opens in US theaters on November 23rd, 2022, and if you'd like to check out the trailer, I will leave a link to that in the description down below. Alright everyone, well that's you for this week's episode of the Disney Roundup. I was going to announce today that this weekend I was supposed to be in Walt Disney World, especially at EPCOT for the 40th anniversary. As for the time being, that may not happen, so we'll have to see what comes from there. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit that like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive the Disney Roundup each and every single week. That's all you for this week. Until next time, we'll see you on the DRU.